Yeah, you don't have to play. You can play whatever you want.
I can play the dirty one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's do that. Just a boy. He's not your boy toy. Yeah, so we can start this instead.
We haven't heard the dirty one. Well, you guys have.
I don't think we have.
He is a Jew. He's very funny. He wants more money and more my time. He's got anxiety. He's got depression. He takes pills so he doesn't lose his mind. He's just a fuck boy.
Way more effective.
Oh, wow. He's not your boy toy.
Yeah.
He really said fuck.
Oh, yeah, right.
No kidding.
He's our Sethy boy. He's not your boy toy.
This is the entrance.
Direct deposits. He's making profits.
Let me it's the intro to almost every, me for Monday and for Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Digging tunnels deep under the ground. He's just a fuck boy.
He really hits that hard out.
That's really hard.
He's not your boy
It's a hard
toy.
K.
Yeah, hard K.
He is our Sethy boy. He's not your boy toy.
Then a Dan Halen on the Wayland.
What a great song. Just either way, cover, non-cover. I mean, just something everybody can sing along to.
It is. It's a party word for it to be a daughter. It would be your daughter's party word, so she can almost learn it because she knows that word as a party word.
I mean,
She's singing
fuck was one of the first ones we learned.
Right.
We're way past that.
But
I'm
what
having
I'm saying,
I'm having to dig deep now.
This is child's play for Sethy being able to learn that.
Oh, yeah, for
Her
sure.
dad being a fuck boy.
That's right.
He's just a fuck boy. Fuck boy.
I like it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, welcome to the Bubba the Love Sponge entire show, for the most part, podcast. Seth, the fuck boy, will have it up probably by 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Whatever.
Did you see where we? I know you look at the statistics and stuff.
Yes, sir.
We need something for the weekend. Our numbers plummet on the Saturday and the Sunday, but boy, they are jacked up. Monday for the live shows that we do.
Yes, sir.
Man, they jack. They get jacked.
I believe that the live shows that we do can cover a drop on the weekend.
Okay.
And I think that I just feel like I kind of did an experiment. Like I didn't do anything. I didn't put one up on Friday. I didn't put up an old one. I wanted to see kind of how everything did. I want to see how this one does today when I put it up, when we haven't put one up for a few days. So I just want to get 100,000 downloads each month. That's my goal. So I think we're at like 65 right now. So almost there.
Yeah. Well, at one time we were at 225.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was definitely
Yeah.
we wasn't here for that.
No, I know. So, things are changing. Bubba Army HQ is cannibalizing a little bit of that.
We just need some more. I mean, we need some more shows. Like, we need some more people that want to do shows, whatever it is. So
Colton wants to do a show. Tuttle wants to do a show.
I would do more.
Anna wants to do a show. Well, Anna, flapping gaps. Seth will tell you that motherfucker eats. Like that bitch gets after it. Flapping gaps is very popular.
I don't know how many of you guys did, but one of them's one of the most listened to episodes of all time.
Yeah, I mean,
and top 5.
So, I mean, if you could get that, and I know Tara's real busy, but she did tell me during the holidays, hey, have Anna reach out, and I'll do what I can. Because I was telling Tara, man, those flapping gaps, those fucking things kick ass.
She wants to do it.
I know. So can you stay on her?
Yeah, I can. Absolutely.
Or you know what you can do, maybe? I got a good resolve because I know you have some anxiety of getting a hold of her and bugging her, right?
Yes.
Remind me. Say, hey, Bub. Hey, Papa. Could you maybe slide in a flapping gaps request to your sister? It didn't come from you. And then I'll be like, hey, bitch. That's how I talk to her.
Maybe I should reach out to her.
Hey, bitch. And she's like, what? Fathead? Fuckhead? That's how she talks to me. What, fuckhead? What? What are you doing? You fucking piece of shit. That's how she talks to me. I'll be like, fuck you, bitch. Little whore. What do you want?
Sounds like a healthy relationship.
But it's fun. It's fun spirited. And she'd be like, really, what do you need? And then I'll be like, hey, listen, do you think you could do a flap and gaps? Like maybe sometime this month, that would be great. You're the best ever. I love you so much, sissy. And she was like, of course I'll do it. Because she'll do anything for me if I call her sissy.
Mm-hmm.
I just texted her during that whole monologue right there. So,
did?
yeah.
Did you say, will you do a flap and gap, sissy?
I said,
that would have really hey, sissy, will you do a flap and gaps?
I just wanted to take any pressure off Anna. God, Bubba, I don't want to I don't know how many shows Anna has in her per week, but the 2 Live Jew thing, it's really doing well, surprisingly. So we got to keep her locked in on that.
No, that bitch is locked in on that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If we could just get one more out of her. She didn't realize that, she's highly polarizing, but so am I, the main host.
Right.
And that people that like her gravitate to her, and people that don't like her still listen to her.
Right.
As long as they're listening, that's all I
her.
care about.
Like,
Same with all of us.
Okay, so obviously Chuck and Leslie, they're on one side of the spectrum where they absolutely love her, like don't miss nothing. But then Johnny Numbnuts, who fucking hates her guts and texts and emails the show 40 times a month that says Anna's just got to go. I cannot take another day of Anna. She's the worst. But every day the motherfucker listens.
To me, it's all the same.
Right. And I'm not a boss that's going to say, well, Anna, we got 4 or 5 complaint fucking emails on your deal. We're going to have to get rid of you. You made a joke about epilepsy or some kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I don't give a fuck about any of that. I don't give a fuck. How many?
I care about jokes about epilepsy, though, before you start saying we don't care about things. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, and so does Anna. Just got away from her. Got away from her a little bit.
Did you have a tweet about epilepsy?
No, it's a long story.
Okay.
I got all the time. Go ahead, bitch.
It's not a secret.
We're not gonna leave. We're not gonna leave that scab half unpicked. Let's pick
I
it.
think everyone here knows the story, but I'll tell it again.
Well, yes. Goddamn, everybody. Fuck.
By the way, Tara just sent me a text. She said, "Fuck yes, boo, I'm in," and then sent me a cleavage pic.
Hell yeah.
And said, "Get King Tut out of my house immediately."
Yeah, that's.
And send him back to Jordan.
No,
Okay.
Jordan.
He's from Egypt, so.
Well, yeah, she loves King Tut. She
I know
does.
why.
Because he's a good.
He's lazy.
He's a
Did you
good
just worry about
dude.
saying he was lazy?
He's little. Like I feel like
But he's got a huge
He's got a
wang.
big dick.
How big?
Hold on, he's got a big dick. Hold on, he's got a big dick. He's in shape.
You've seen it, Bubba?
Of course, I've seen it. I've felt that.
He's rubbed it against me.
He grabs
every-
his dick every moment he gets.
No, I don't grab his cock.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you did during when you
No.
guys say grace and shit.
No, I'm very keep your cock off me.
He pulls out his cock during grace.
No, but we'll be doing grace, and then he'll put his cock against my knee or something, and like when Jeff used to be alive, he'd be doing doing the prayer for Thanksgiving, and then I'd be like, I would blurt out, Tara, your husband's putting his penis on my knee during grace.
Oh, nice.
And then my mom would be like, can't you just go one Thanksgiving without ruining it and trying to blurt your big fat mouth out? And I'm like, what? I'm not supposed to say something when the guy's putting his wiener on me? I'm clearly uncomfortable. This is not cool. And then my mom's like, oh my God, you just ruined grace. And Eddie would keep doing, dear Jesus, we're so thankful for our food and our blessing. And I'd be like, get your cock off me.
Lummy just sent me a note. He wants me to ask you if King Tut is a short and thick or long and strong.
Oh, yes.
He's long, kind of long and thick.
Oh boy,
The whole package.
He's kind of long and thick.
we can't have guys.
And he'll lay it right on my fucking knee during grace.
So anyway, so your sister needs that big dick so much that she's willing to not
She's
have a
willing to
man
what?
like me in her life.
Nobody wants a man like you in their life.
Whoa, that's hurtful.
I'm just saying, you're very beta. I think Tara kind of likes. Now, Tara's probably the alpha of the relationship, but her husband is alpha in general. He just, nobody can no matter what man Tara would ever be with, they would have to. She's the alpha. Tara is the alpha.
Yeah, no, King Tut was just waiting. It looked like he was just waiting to figure out when it was time for him to pull up the car when he was here at the park. But when he was here
he knows his role at this juncture.
he was outside by the fence, just kept waiting for Tara. So
yeah, she was holding court, doing her thing. King Tut is a very good brother-in-law, great husband to her. They've been together 11, 12 years. I wouldn't know. I missed the wedding. And but he likes to rub his penis on me as a rib. And I'm tired of it.
Yeah, well, that's why I said he's got to go, Bubba. We have to send him back to Jordan immediately.
No, he's here to stay.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, let me know. I know some Jordanese.
and I love him. He's such a great dude. So anyway, Tara, as you just said, fuck yeah, boo. I'll do a flap and gaps. So Anna, since she already told Seth, fuck yeah, I'll do a flap.
Yeah.
Well, now you come in on the flank.
I will.
You flank the flap. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey Tara, Anna. I don't know how you bitches talk back and forth. Like, what's up, girl? Oh, what's up, girl? What's going on? Nothing, girl. I haven't seen you since the party. Oh, no, man. What's going on? Oh, just busy making millions. That's what Tara would say.
Yeah.
And Anna's like, I'm just busy fucking putting up with your brother. His bullshit. But, hey, how about a flap and gaps one of these days when you become available? Just let me know. I'm pretty flexible. In between rolling and getting my black belt, my jiu-jitsu. Oh, by the way, Anna, did you ever find out who ripped off your belt?
No, but it was returned to me.
Oh, no, hold on. What?
Yeah, I talked to the front desk and I was like, hey, if you see a blue belt show up that has electrical black tape on it, it's mine. And an hour later, I get a call saying your belt showed up.
Well, you know what? That means somebody probably took it by accident.
That's what I'm thinking. And thought it was theirs, realized, oh, shit, I'm only a one striper. This person is a two striper. My bad. Here it is.
They did the honorable thing. The next time they went to the gym, they went to the front desk and said, hey, you know what? Here, I took this belt by accident.
Yeah.
And you know what? The rightful owner got it.
Yep. It's a happy story.
It is.
I'm still mad about the stripper, popping my intercostal muscle, but she's a stupid fucking bitch, and I definitely did some dirty shit to her on Thursday.
Hold on. You see, you already have this arch fucking rival built up at the gym, which as you call her.
Man.
Hold on. Let me make sure I get this phrase right. I don't want to mess up. The dirty fucking stripper.
Yeah.
That's her name. Now, her name is probably Rhonda or Lisa or Mercedes or some kind of bullshit.
She'll remain anonymous.
But by all of Tin's purposes for the show, she's the dirty fucking stripper.
Yeah. She popped my intercostal muscle like she popped her pussy. So fuck her. And
now will you not roll with her anymore?
No, she asked me to roll on Thursday, and I went to town. I was a fucking wild animal.
Hold on.
I was doing dirty shit that is legal but is considered to be rude.
Hold on. So you were doing some shit that's legal but kind of gym unethical? Because there's some of that shit that's legal, but you just don't do it in the gym because you could really hurt somebody.
It's not that you can hurt someone. It's just, it is...
humiliation?
No. It's like unnecessarily painful.
Oh, okay.
And again, a lot of it is about pain compliance, no doubt. But this was just shit that's kind of rude. It's odd because there's some things you can do and you can really hurt someone and everyone just accepts that as the rule. That's the etiquette. But other things that you do, like for example, when I was trying to pass her guard, usually you staple a leg with like your knee and your foot. I was just standing on her knee and she has a fucked up knee. And so I was just like, my foot was on her fucking leg, just holding it down. And you're not really supposed to do that, even though it's technically not illegal. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just kind of playing dirty.
Because she, put her smelly pussy in your face one time?
No. She popped my intercostal muscle. I'm still having issues with it.
Can you tell me where that muscle is?
Like my sternum. I thought it was a rib.
She cracked your sternum? See,
I thought it was a rib.
If you had more tit there.
Yeah, your tits would have protected it.
Yeah, well,
if you had
unfortunately.
I know, but I'm saying we got a guy ready to throw on $8,000 tits to you, and you're just over here. I mean, for real,
I know.
Is there a standing offer to give her a free?
Yes.
Free?
Yeah.
Wow.
Seth's
you think I'm dumb too for not taking them?
No, I just didn't know that's an offer. That's a great offer.
Yeah,
and that's like an $8,000 value, Seth.
Shit, I'll
You want them for you?
I mean,
tits on set.
Fill me up, baby.
You can put tits on your back or whatever.
I mean, whatever, man.
That's a good look.
If I got to be a freak show to get some more money on OnlyFans, I'll do what I got to do.
Right. Seth, you would kill it on OnlyFans if you had tits.
On my back or just in general?
No, like where you're supposed to
real
tits.
ones. Okay,
yeah, real nice tits.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm not attached to these half pecs, half boobs. Let's get them off me, put some titties on, and let's make some money.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll get on Brent's channel.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. So how did by the way, let me Merge Quick just texted me and said that we reordered the backpacks.
Yeah.
The really badass backpacks.
The really nice ones.
Oh, yeah, with the USB port and the little thing that you can put over your carry-on.
The tactical?
No. This is the actual, really well made. They're what, Lemmy, like a $60 or $70 backpack?
Yeah, easy.
And I don't know if they're the red Bubba Armies or the white.
Oh.
But they're supposed to be up on Bubba Army merch, Bubba Army store, BubbaArmyShop.com. I think I only ordered maybe 100 of them. So they're gonna go fast. I had people buy them. It was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy another one, just so because it's so cheap. I think they're $41.99, and they're usually $64 or $74 on Amazon comparable. So I don't know why. I think they go up today. So if you're listening to this podcast, they're certainly up by now. And remind me to talk about them tomorrow, Lummy.
Will do.
Seth, did you ever get a backpack?
No.
You didn't?
No, and I love backpacks.
Would you like one?
What's the employee discount over here?
No, it's free. I mean,
okay, yeah, because $41.99 is a little tough right now.
No, what I'm saying, buddy, is I free.
Yeah, sign me up.
Anna, you got one already, right?
No, I didn't, but I'm still going to use this backpack until it dies. So
okay, so
can it just be like a rain check,
She
Willie?
just said, "Fuck your backpack."
I don't think that's what I said.
I heard that.
I want you to make money.
It looks like the red one, Bubba.
Oh, it's the
I sent you
Red
the
backpack.
I sent you the link.
It's the special commemorative red one.
Yeah.
Oh man, wait till Seth's really gonna get a bone.
Bubba,
when
you
he
should
sees this.
you
Hold
should
on.
individually number these so they're worth money.
No.
Oh, like
stop.
that. Oh, that's better.
What, are you going to stitch them? Stitch one in?
Listen, dude, I'm just like coming from the car industry. You know, if it's a one of one, it's
No,
priceless.
Like, but here is the backpack, and
That's really sexy.
and it's got like the metal enforced handle, Lummy.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
And then it's got the Bubba Army logo. That's carrying like if you were carrying a water or a coffee, side cooler. It's got so many it's very functional.
Lots of pockets.
That's the kind of thing you take on an airplane and it doesn't fit under your seat and you're fucked.
No, this one will fit. But this one's got, it also has a built-in USB, Lummy. So so you plug you can plug one thing into that, and then inside it's got like 3 cords that you can charge like three other things.
It's nice.
And so it's
Does it have a flashlight inside?
Flashlight,
did you say
yes.
flashlight or fleshlight?
No, I said flashlight. I'm asking how many different things this backpack can do.
Listen, you're getting one for free, and you're already being a cocksucker about it.
I'm a cocksucker because I'm asking if there's a...
You want a pocket pussy in your
I'm
backpack?
asking if you can put one in there, Lummy.
Oh, okay, well, we'll
No,
put it.
we're not.
This guy's all about ordering sex toys and a bucket for me to stick my cock in to get bigger.
I already
and I've crossed the line.
I've already ordered your cock cock pump.
Yeah.
Oh.
I already ordered your cock pump, and I already
cock
ordered
pump. Happy Hanukkah.
ordered Phoebe's Hitachi.
Yeah, so
That's perfect because your birthday's next week.
Yeah,
so
it
you
is.
got a cock pump for your birthday.
Maybe I'll
you.
get a backpack and put a cock pump and a pussy Hitachi pussy.
There you go.
Hitachi deal.
Pussy.
Right, a pussy Hitachi.
just what the fuck I'm looking for. Thank
and
you.
your wife can just fucking motorboat the shit out of her clit.
Okay.
With the,
Fuck yeah.
It's my wife.
While you're cock
listen,
pumping.
your fucking wife told me on the air that she'd be interested, and this isn't out of I'm not out of bounds by offering your wife a fucking vaginal clitoral stimulation.
You act like she called you in secrecy and asked you to order one of these things. You called her on the air. You said you want one. What the fuck is she gonna say?
No.
I said no.
Yeah.
Well, she's not as strong as you.
Right. So what
She
I'm
wants
saying,
that. She wants that toy.
but what I'm saying is deep down she yearns for that.
She might.
And she's gonna start. And like, have you ever had the expression? Once you break the dam, then Katie bar the door on the amount that's gonna come through.
I'm sorry. I never
Love that
heard that in my
saying.
life.
If she's
That age-old saying.
like if she's not rubbing them out very much now, when she gets this machine. Now you don't understand, Seth. Listen, Ashley's got one.
Yep.
Merch Crick's got one. I think OFF's got one. Heather Wiz has got one.
Not OFF.
Yep, not a fan.
No.
Not a fan. Hold on, not a fan's got one and wore it out.
Yeah.
I mean, Lummy said Ashley wore hers out.
Yeah. Tara's got one.
Tara's got one.
That's fine.
And it just really it fucking takes your clit right on down to where it needs to be. And they can have literally Phoebe puts it on her clit and
Jesus,
5,
man.
6, 8, 10 seconds later she's just coming.
Yeah, it's quick.
She's coming
Okay.
more
She's
than
coming! She's coming!
Seth, you could be watching it while
coming.
you're cock pumping.
Yeah, and so you're over the quarter pumping up
All right,
your cock.
Director Lovey.
I mean, now, this is little Sethie's at school in that little sweet spot of 90 minutes that you got. She's vibrating.
Just coming and crumbs everywhere.
She's Hitachiing the fuck out of her puss, and you're over there just pumping the shit out of your cock.
Yeah.
And then
You don't even have to interact with each other.
Yeah, and then eventually, she's like, I want the real thing, and you're like, I want the real thing, and then A goes to B, motherfucker, getting that ass, about to get yours.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Cuz
Lummy, you did kind of chime in with some directing,
Yes.
stuff there. Or do you feel like maybe that you could direct this porno that
Oh, 100%.
Bubba's talking about?
Oh,
here?
I
yeah.
could direct it too.
Yeah,
I
Bubba
could even
could do that
direct it.
too.
I could even direct it over FaceTime if you want me
Yeah.
to.
I like it in person director.
Bubba can zoom in.
I like a real hands-on.
Yeah, last time I was in the other room, it got me in trouble. Yeah, so
So you need to be in the room this time.
no, I need to be on FaceTime. Like, Phoebe, are you ready? All right, Phoebe, you got your panties down.
All right.
All right, you got it plugged in. All right, put it on medium. Now put it right there on your clit. Right there. Let's get a little coconut oil on there. Slip slop. There we go.
Slip slop.
Now, Seth, I need you to get to put your penis in the pump. Okay, now hit the on button and get it up to like 2.2.
Yeah.
And then I need you to hold that for 3 minutes. And then at 3 minutes, deflate it. And now let's go. Okay, let's go one more time with you, Seth. Now, let's see if we can make it 4 minutes. Do a 4-minute deal. She's over there just going crazy on the attachment. And she's like, more than she's ever done before. And you're like, oh my God, these are sounds I've never heard before. She's going to a whole nother level. And your cock's rock hard because it's pumped up. And you got that fucking cock ring on it. And next thing you know, she's like, oh, Seth, just fucked the shit out of me, honey. Oh, God.
You're walking with your huge cock that just came out of the cock ring?
Yeah. You walk in there with your fucking cock.
Oh my word.
It's like 2 times bigger than it usually is. And she's like, oh my God, the elevator. I've never seen the elevator button that extended in my life.
You're all veiny?
I must need it.
Veiny?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, purple veins.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You got your cock's gonna look like I-95 running down there. I mean, it's gonna look like a modern 8-lane highway. I mean, it's gonna be thick and nice.
Oh, yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh my God, you stick that in me."
Okay.
And then you stick that in there, and it's girth that she hasn't, felt since fucking, 96 with the other guy. And I'm just saying.
When she was 12?
Well, I'm just knowing. I was thinking like when she was 17 or 18.
Yeah.
And she, the first couple of fellers that she had were thick and fucking rugged.
Oh, yeah.
Had big dicks.
Huge.
She's,
wow.
she's been dealing with an elevator button, for a long time. Next thing you know, the elevator button now gets on. Lemmy is officially on SWO.
Oh, swole, big time.
Yeah.
With the cock ring
She's
on.
like, man, I've never seen my husband's dick on SWO like that. Mm-hmm. And I've never been able to Hitachi and get myself in the mood while seeing my husband's dick on SWO. And his dick's on SWO. My pussy's all juiced up from the Hitachi Willie. Seth, fuck me.
Fuck me.
Fuck me.
Fuck me, Seth.
Fuck me.
Honey, fuck me.
Fuck me.
It's quite a build. Wow, do you guys even need me here for this? I mean, I don't even feel. I feel
Yeah,
like.
because we need to hear how your fucking date went.
Yeah, so
Why
hold
do
on.
we need to hear how it went when we've got this fantasy
Well,
world of
fantasy
we want to
world.
hear about your reality.
Fantasy World's coming via Amazon. Our Fantasy World is contingent upon these products being delivered, and then you efficiently using them, which I think will be a little bit of a struggle because you're always going to have some kind of excuse.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see me getting back to you about those anytime soon.
Okay, it's fine.
Unless I pump in privacy.
You can. We want you to pump in privacy.
Well, no, I'm just saying if I did a solo act.
Yeah, you need to like do like 5 or 6 solos before you try to do a group deal with her.
That's true. You don't want to.
And she needs to do 5 or 6 solos before you guys do the group deal. Like she needs to,
The group
take
meaning the two
She
of
needs
them.
to take her.
This isn't like fucking skydiving, Bubba. I mean, you push it up against your ladies area, like you said, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying
clitoris.
is, she needs to have.
I hate that word.
4 or 5 clitoral, orgasms without you. And she needs to have. 4 or 5, personal, individual, alone, clitoral, Hitachi-induced orgasms without her man.
Yeah.
And then when you guys finally do it together, you're pumping, she's strumming, and it just all mixes together like a nice entree that you probably got at For Beachy.
You're damn right.
Great segue. Now
Yeah.
let's hear about it.
You'll probably explode so big. Oh, it's gonna
Yeah.
be
I
good.
feel like it didn't go well because he clearly doesn't want to talk about
Well,
it.
I think it went well.
Why would I want? First of all, Bubba's leading the show, so he just wanted to do the whole 10-minute porn reenactment.
Yeah.
But I'm also so intrigued over here because Lummy chimes in about it's going to be big, it's going to be veiny, it's all this other stuff, and then I got to get intrigued by the things he says
Yes.
because Bubba leaves that out.
It's all true though.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I'm leading you. I'm not leading you astray. Everything I've told you has worked out so far with your lady, including, I think, Saturday night. I think Saturday night might have, been the end result that we were all looking for. And
He laughs.
look at this guy on TV. Fucking, he's doing
Walter Allen?
Walter Allen. He's doing fucking curl bar with a rope tied to it, extensions. So
Resistance band.
Seth, let's talk about Saturday night. You got 6 p.m. reservations at Forbici.
Yes, sir.
Now, I know what you and Phoebe are up to. You went and peeped the menu over at Union, and you went and peeped the menu over at Forbici, and then Phoebe was like, listen, with the $1.50 that Bubba gave us, we're going to probably be hitting about even over there at Union. But if we go to Forbici, which is the
You go to
same,
Forbici twice.
same ownership, we can probably put, 50, 60 in our pocket, get out of there for, 70 plus a tip. That's what I'm thinking. Spaghetti is only so expensive,
It's true.
It is more affordable.
And so am I kind of right on that, bud?
No, I mean she just didn't she didn't like the menu for Union. So I mean she's not really into fancy type stuff.
Right.
So then I just said, let's go to Forbici. Let's just keep it simple. So
Right.
that's what we did. And you made us a reservation.
Right.
Thank you.
And you get there, I'm assuming, on time?
We get there about 5:55, and I think they sat us about 6:40.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I thought you had a reservation.
He
thought-
did,
I didn't-
through me.
I didn't know how reservations worked. I asked Phoebe, I was like, so does that mean like that you just get a table and they give it to you like when they have one, or were we supposed to have a table at 6? She's like, no, you're supposed to have one at 6. I was like, oh, okay.
That's how it is. It's supposed to be. They're supposed to have a table ready
Oh,
for you
shit.
because
Yeah.
you responsibly made reservations. They're supposed to have a table within 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing. Sometimes on like Friday and Saturday nights, a lot of restaurants don't take reservations.
Well, I
for
will
those
say
nights.
this, and this was a big, stupid motherfucker on me. It was the Children's Gasparilla Parade.
Sure was.
So it was, just go ahead and dump 100,000 more people down there,
Oh,
dressed
yeah.
like fucking idiots.
Oh, no.
Parking, all the whole 9 yards.
But there was no parking, Bubba, so we had to valet. That was $10, Willie. Take that off the top. We're down to $140 right now.
Okay, all right, we got you.
Yeah, thank you.
And so they finally seat you.
Yes.
But they realize that they kind of fucked up on making you wait so long. So I think they comp you a couple appetizers, don't they?
So we were Bubba. We were gonna leave, and we were gonna go somewhere because we both felt like we had to deliver something to you.
Right.
So we were gonna do something, but like we couldn't. It was fucking cold, man. I was
Right.
standing out there. I'm getting old. I can't handle it. I'm fucking shivering. People are, running into me with their fucking strollers of babies that are dressed like idiotic pirates and shit like that. So yeah. So finally, right.
I mean, it's not a wonder you didn't have a meltdown. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
I mean, I was seething a little bit,
Right.
So then they come and they grab us and they said, "Hey, we're sorry for the wait." Which I didn't know if it was we were supposed to wait that long.
No, you weren't.
Like we're gave you a couple of appetizers. So
Okay.
I was like, no, I'm not there for any free food or anything like that. But then I didn't know if they were giving.
The whole thing's free for
Well,
you.
you're right. I know. But I didn't know if I didn't know if they were giving us appetizers because they just made us wait, or because you made the special reservation for us.
Probably a combination of both.
So we both. We sat down. We got the appetizers.
But what I'm thinking is, since you get the free appetizers, that's appetizers you didn't have to buy, which filled you up even more, which means you spend even less and put more in your
Exactly.
pocket. That's kind of how I'm figuring it. That's why this doesn't sting so bad.
Bubba, I'm gonna get right down to this. Our dinner was $30 plus tip.
For real.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a pizza.
So 30 plus tip, which gives you.
I think we did a $10 tip.
$10. That's 40 plus
110
the
plus the valet.
plus
Yeah.
the 10.
So $100 in your pocket.
So wow. You guys would do that every Saturday night if you could.
I mean, can we?
Basically got paid to eat.
So you are driving home now, and I'm assuming 100 in your pocket. So that certainly is probably
Well,
something
I
that
mean-
both of you guys recognize and appreciate.
Bubba, I know you think, we're just a couple of Jews that just sit around and talk about our shekels all day, but we were not talking about how we got one over on you at
No,
all.
I'm not thinking that. I'm not insinuating that at
No,
all.
we weren't going like, hey, we're up $100 or anything like that.
Well, I'm thinking you might have. I'm thinking like
No.
that might have been
You can
somewhat.
silently celebrate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that there might have been a conversation where like, you know what? We had some good food, and because we got some free appetizers, I think we're up $100. That's pretty good, and we and let's not forget this was all under the guise of a date night.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted a date night.
Yes.
So I mean, if you can go on a date night, go to a fancy pop culture popular place.
Oh, it's swinging.
Right, like it's the who's who, or there's just it's a happening joint.
I said,
And put
let me-
$100 in your pocket, and she's got to feel like she's on a very special date.
Yeah,
Now, has she seen your clean car?
Yes.
Oh, and
Yes.
and how?
She likes it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And so how did that? Tell me how that. What'd you send me, Lummy?
I sent you a video that Seth sent with the pirates, I guess, and then a picture of himself with his French fries. So the YouTube one is right above the X picture. Yeah, that's the picture.
Oh, wow.
Look at him. He looks like he's no nonsense right there, buddy.
He does.
Look at that.
I can't tell if you're angry or...
That's a Jewish guy that's on a mission right there.
I can't tell either, Anna. I don't know how.
Are you angry? You look like maybe you ate too much in your...
Hold on, I got a potential spam call. Hold on here. I always answer these on the air. Hey, it's Bubba, and I'm doing my show right now, but I can talk a little bit. You're on the air. Hello. Just tell me how much I owe you, where I need to send it. Exactly. If you just tell them, Seth, hey, you're on the air. You're on my show. Tell me how much to send you, how much I owe you, but we're on the air. They always hang up.
I'm guessing spam calls are pretty much calls from people that you owe money to, right?
Or they think. Look at that. He's got his Justin Fields shirt on, long sleeve Willie. Those are your French fries, right?
Yeah, those are my truffle fries. I didn't have any appetizers I like, so I got a side.
Oh, nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And so now this is all, again, this date on Saturday was because when we put Phoebe on the Clem and Kush show last week, I called her and she was like, I'm like, Phoebe, what's it going to take for you to kind of, start opening up those legs a little bit? I mean, I don't think I had a lot of room I think I was pretty much got to it, didn't I, Seth? There was no misunderstanding as to what my motive was.
Oh, no, you got down to business.
And so she said, hey, you know what? I'd like to be, when we were a younger couple, I think maybe before Sethy, we would sometimes go to downtown St. Pete, go to a restaurant, and then we would fuck afterwards, or I'd at least give him head in the alley. And she even said, like, hey, Sethy, remember the one time in the alley? And
There was one time. There was only one time.
Yeah. She sucked him off one time.
Oh, nice.
In an alley. But hold on now, Seth. She's the one that I didn't come up with this. She gave that information out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
So one time she sucked him off in the alley. She brought that up. She's like, hey, you treat me like a lady, and you take me out to dinner on Saturday. Remember that one time I sucked you off in the alley?
Suck you off.
She brought that up. And so pray tell, you guys, you're up $100. You have a nice dinner at Forbici. You guys are headed home.
And some free apps.
Probably got like a 25 to 30-minute drive home.
Yeah.
Does she at any point say, hey, won't you pull over here? And I'm, give
on
you
the 275.
I'm gonna get. Well, I was thinking maybe you guys took the Gandy over, and there's a couple little nookies and crannies you could.
Oh,
The mangroves.
yeah.
You could have gone back to 4002 Gandy, the old iHeart building, and got a little suck job in that parking lot.
Ooh,
You know
that's
what I'm
hot.
saying? That would almost be like euphoric in the fact that you're like, hey, that's right, man. iHeart, I just worked for you, and you were fucking being cheap on me. Now I'm getting my dick sucked in your parking lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Back in the legends that came out of the studio, me being a radio historian. I mean, MJ used to park in here, and Bubba parked in here, and
That'll get
fucking
any guy aroused.
Ronnie Michaels used to park in here, and Lana, Jack Harris,
Ron
Ted
Diaz.
Webb, Ron Diaz. Just think all the radio personalities got their dick sucked in this parking lot.
Wow.
That's the kind of stuff that really turns me on, Bubba. I didn't know how you knew that about me.
Right.
Like when I think about like where Lana used to park, it gets me so rock hard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So did you get fucked or not?
So,
Fuck you.
well, no, that's not the Seth. That's not the answer. You got to learn how to work well with others. And
stay the course and work well with others, bitch.
Yeah, stay the course. I mean, that's going to be in your birthday card if you don't watch
I'm
out.
working well with others. I got February 1st. Tara wants to do a podcast with you, Anna.
February 1st.
Oh.
He wants to do look at Seth making shit happen. Making shit happen. Booking, flapping gaps, knowing what moves the fucking needle. My man over there. So, Seth.
Yes, sir.
On the way home, was there any, hey, let's pull over the mangroves here and let me suck it?
So what had happened was, because for some reason, I guess it took another half an hour to get our car from valet, because I believe at the time we were going, the fireworks were finishing up, so everybody was leaving the South Tampa area at the same time. So we kind of had trouble getting home. Phoebe kept trying to go different ways, and
that's right. Phoebe drives. You always ride, bitch. I'm just saying that's just kind of how it goes.
Well, I'm under the influence of marijuana, Bubba. Why would
No, buddy.
Yeah.
There's different reasons why guys ride bitch, and you have a legitimate reason. But she's the one that's driving.
Yeah, she's driving. So it was really hard. It took us like another half hour to get out of there.
Right.
So a little frustrating, but we finally got there.
Right.
So there was no talk of any sucking off or anything like that
in the car.
Right. None of that on the way home at all.
Right. Now, were you thinking it a little bit? Because she did bring it up. Like, were you thinking it a little bit? I was thinking like she might say, "Hey, honey, want me to pull over here at 4002?"
Well, what I was really thinking about was the fact that I needed to go to True Leave, and they closed at 8:30, and it was 7:55. So I needed to we needed to get home. I had to get my wallet. Then I had to go to True Leave and stuff.
You didn't have your wallet with you?
Yeah.
I don't carry my wallet. What did I need to,
Well,
just in case you need to stop at True Leave on the way home?
The reason why you need to carry a wallet is because while you're coming home from said paid fucking all expense paid meal, that maybe you can tell Phoebe, hey Phoebe, maybe not the head, but can you roll into True Leaf here? Give me 10 minutes, I'll be right out.
Yeah, so she was gonna take me there, but then in my wallet, so I said, oh my God, you got to take me home. So we got home at like 8:20. I rolled over to True Leaf, came home. Mother-in-law is still there. So it's whatever. It's almost 9, and mother-in-law's still hanging out in the house. So because the mother-in-law is still there, I go upstairs to watch the Packers-Niners game.
Right.
And
which Packers blew.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And the referees just wanted fucking San Fran to win.
Sure
I'm
did.
just saying, with the ball spotting and just a bunch of bullshit. But
Really?
anyway, yeah.
What about that crossbody throw by Jordan Love? I mean,
Yeah, that's you make a great point.
That's just not, it's tough. Anyways, so I will tell you, there was no fucking Saturday.
What about Sunday?
Jesus.
Or, I guess today's Monday, so.
So Sunday was yesterday.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm a little under the weather. I'm not gonna lie.
Because of Barb, you think?
Yes, absolutely.
Well,
I saw the germs on the joints that I was sharing on. I go, this is not good. I
saw the germs on the joint, and I said, that's not good.
As soon as Colton came over to me, and I smoked a joint that had like 9 other people on it, and Colton goes, man, like 30 people just hit that joint. I knew at that fucking moment I was gonna get sick. So I was sick, but I was also really horny, So I kept surprising Phoebe yesterday by grabbing her and all this stuff. She's like, "Oh, you're sick? What are you doing?" Anyways,
now, hold on. So when you're grabbing her like a modern day gorilla in the mist, and what is she saying
I'm
back?
like grabbing her ass, like, "Oh, what are you doing? You're sick."
Right. Yeah. So but it's not the standard hard no. Get off me.
Right.
Right. It's more flirtatious.
Right. So I just I said, man, this was before the Bucks game. I was bored as fuck.
Right.
They got to start those games earlier. I said,
hey.
I texted her, and because our daughter she was out on the balcony just watching her iPad. And I was like, hey, any way I can warm up by, boning you. And
Sorry. I don't know if that's exactly what you said. I'm sure you're just paraphrasing. Go on.
Do you know how I can warm up by boning you?
Yes.
I said, can I warm up by...
You actually said that.
Well, I didn't want to get too descriptive about burying myself in your privates to warm up. So
why can't you just say, hey, you want to fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, that women like that.
I know.
Like, hey, honey, you want to fuck?
Okay.
I mean, I want to warm up by boning you is a little wordy for what you need, what you're trying to get done. It's a little cumbersome.
But Bubba,
You'll be like, hey baby, let's fuck.
It was a record low chilly day yesterday.
I know, but
you know?
I mean, you know.
And so
Why don't you warm up my cock?
Can I bone you?
Can I? Hey, baby, you want to warm up by boning? What a fucking! I mean, you can't. I mean, my God, we practically led the horse right to water, but you just can't make him drink, Lummy. My God, he can fuck up a wet dream. All right, so Seth, go ahead.
I don't know if I want to anymore.
We've got to, buddy. This is what I invested in.
This is not.
My God, you did a deal with the devil. Like, I mean, please.
How many dollars worth of this story have I given you back yet?
No, I mean, listen, I mean, you know, we're about there, but I need the descriptive payoff for Sunday when you asked to get warmed up by a quick boning. I mean, that's straight. I mean, that's about the worst stupid thing you could potentially say, but it might work in your world, bud. And I got a feeling it did.
So normally she doesn't like to do anything while our daughter is up or around or any of that, and I get that. But for whatever reason, yesterday, I think it's because she knew that I was, in a tough place. Mm-hmm. So she was like, "All right, hold on a second," and then she went and made sure that
little Sethy was out there, doing her little, watching her iPad gimmick.
That little Sethy was okay, and then she was like, "Do you want to go to the bathroom downstairs?" And I was like, It's really small. I was like, do you want to go into maybe the pantry?
The pantry? Wow.
So you had her fucking grabbing a hold of cans of Campbell's soup while you were railing her from behind?
Just going everywhere.
Yeah.
No, so
nice pantry fucking. Wow. Nice.
There's no pantry. So she walked into the pantry. She goes, "We can't do this." I go, "What the fuck?" I go, "What do you want me to do?" She's like,
"You got a bone? I mean, are you hard?"
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm hard. Just
hard thinking.
Stock.
You're hard. Just recanting this beautiful story.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she was like, "You want to go in the garage?" And I was like,
"Yeah."
I was like, I don't know. It's
and you got to really give her some fucking credit. She's giving you options.
Yeah.
I know, but I was like, oh man, it's really cold out there, and the light.
Oh Jesus!
The lights.
The light. Well, Lummy, the light just went out, and the light just went out up top.
Good. You're doing it in the dark, in the
dark and cold,
in a dark, cold fucking basement. That's a girl that's taking care of her man right there.
That's how those rabbis were fucking in New York, down there in the cold basements. So I was like, all right, we can go there. So
you go to the cold, dark garage. And do you put her hands right there on the hood and just start blasting her like you know?
No, I don't do anything. So I was like, she's she Jesus Christ.
Derobed.
This is my fucking wife. She pulled her pants down, and I was like, all right, hey, can I see your boobs?
Can I see your boobs?
Can I see your? I
feel like we're. This is a man that's talking about his wife of nearly 10 years, and he has to act like he's in 8th grade by saying, "Can I see your boobs?"
Well, but
how about like, "Hey, mama, whipping out them titties"?
Well, I don't know. I just feel like this podcast has been very sexually aggressive.
Well, it has.
So I'm trying to just be, I'm trying to. So I just said, "Hey, can I see those? Those
titties?
Can I see those hoots?" And she's like, "We don't have any time for that." And I was like, "Time to see your tits?" I was like, I didn't know that took any time. So
that's already arguing with her.
So then
during said fucking, yes, all right, go ahead.
So then I, it's, I'm in there. I'm inside.
Right. And what position? Like, was her hands on the hood? Or
yes, threw her right over the fucking freshly waxed hood, Bubba.
Yeah.
I figured you would really fucking like that.
For real?
Yes.
You took her over the freshly waxed hood.
Did she notice it?
And did she notice, my God, this fucking hood's been waxed?
Fuck yeah, she noticed
She's
it.
thanking Bubba for it?
Well, no, keep me out of it,
Bubba's in her mind while she's fucking her husband. Is that what you're saying?
Lummy, you sick fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Only Ashley thinks of me when she's getting fucked.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Bubba.
So you're, you got probably you grabbing a hip. You're really bringing it home.
That's how you fuck,
right?
Yeah. I was So
that's
a couple of things. Normally, again, she doesn't do that when our daughter's around because it's just like too much pressure.
Sure.
And I always feel pressure too. But yesterday, man, I was fucking locked in.
You were laser.
Because sometimes I'm like, fuck. Like I get in my head and I'm like, it goes away. Because I'm just thinking about shit. I'm thinking about the fucking stock market. I'm thinking about North Korea. I'm thinking about weird shit.
Baseball cards.
That'll take
for $86 Bill Buckner.
That'll take me fucking right down to zero, And I was fucking locked in. I was like, you're going to do this, man? And I fucking did it.
You took it. You alpha'd.
I did it.
See, you probably...
I begged my wife on my Ford Fusion in the garage with the light flickering like it was a haunted house.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And was she putting it over as you were laying the pipe to her?
She doesn't like to make a lot of noise, because of our daughter and stuff. But I probably wasn't. Yeah, I'm sure she was making noise in her head. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure she's making noise in her head.
Yeah.
So in her head, she's like, "Oh yes, fuck me, Seth. Fuck the shit out of me. Fuck the wife. Fuck your wife. This big titties laying on the fucking hood. Fuck yeah, honey. Bring it home."
They weren't laying. Well, they were put away in her
Swinging.
sweatshirt.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was trying to get the.
Now,
sweatshirt.
did you finish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What 5-10 minutes?
Oh man, these was probably like
4
probably
seconds.
under like a
minute.
I'd probably say under 2 minutes.
Yeah. And she did her wifely duties, and you got your nut, and she took her 2 minutes of her day.
Yeah.
And just look how easy that was.
Easy peasy, man.
So you should reiterate that to her. Listen, baby, look how easy Sunday was. Let's get that going 2 or 3 times a week, baby.
Okay.
That's what you got to say to her.
Yeah, all right, let's get that going 2-3 times a week.
You didn't put the baby in there.
Baby.
Yeah, let's get that going to
leave
her.
that out, maybe.
Well, I mean, leave it out if you're going to say it like you're a fucking pervert.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you say it like you're a if you say it like you're a man.
Ah!
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you mind showing me your titties?
Do you mind?
Like a refined Southern gentleman.
Fine,
Excuse
Southern.
me, dear ma'am.
Excuse me there, Southern Belle. Do you mind having them dare titties swinging against my freshly waxed Ford Fusion hood there, babe, while you kindly oblige your pussy into my cock?
While we bone.
While we bone.
And I was still, although it was happening, like I was still, I was getting videos from Lummy, promoting his gig at Tropics Like It's Hot. I was getting the Twitter fired up, all while I was still trying to,
Get your nut.
bone. Yeah.
Get your nut.
It's productive.
And you got yours, didn't you?
I got mine.
Right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
God bless.
And once
Now,
it gets out of touchy.
was my name ever mentioned in said situation? From dinner Saturday night to fucking in the garage Sunday, was my name ever audibly, discussed? Saying, "Oh God, thank God for Bubba putting this all together. I don't know if I would have my titties on your freshly waxed hood if Bubba hadn't put it all together for me. I feel like I need to do more wifely things because Bubba reminded that you're a man of need and men need to get 2 or 3 nuts a week. You got to keep your man freshly nutted."
We actually role played that she was Heather and I was Hogan. So, I mean, you were.
Whoa.
So you were saying the N-word?
Wow.
Wow.
Did you say that there?
Yeah.
What?
Did you say that on the sex
Fuck.
tape? I thought you said that on another
You're breaking up.
one. Sorry.
He said
He said when he was in jail with his son,
no,
right?
he said
No,
it. He said it. He said it on the second sex tape.
Did he?
That's what
Oh, I didn't know that.
Cox got sued for.
I didn't know that.
That's what Cox got sued for.
How did he say it?
With a hard R.
No, like how did
Oh.
The hard R.
Are you
he
trying
was
to get us
talking
in
about,
trouble? He said it like this.
He was reiterating his he was describing the guy that Brooke was dating, and she was like, and he was an African American man, and he was saying if Brooke's going to be sleeping with an African American man, I'd rather have her sleep with one of the NBA ends that one of these $100 million N-words.
Holy shit.
And it was not good at all.
And that was while he was with Heather?
And yeah, it was as they were saying.
That was their pillow
as they-
talk.
She
as
knows
they
how to
were
make a
saying-
man feel comfortable.
As they were saying goodbye, he was kind of bringing that up, and I wasn't anywhere to be found.
Do you think that Hogan was like he was kind of feeling awkward? He didn't know what to bring up, so he's like, "Man, I'll just drop the N-bomb and really."
No, I just think that there were a couple. He obviously,
I thought he got a phone call.
he did get a phone call from like Nick or somebody. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, I missed that part of the sex tape.
Yeah. Well, that part of the
whack off to that part.
That part of the sex tape never existed because Calta released it to National. I'm sorry, Spice Boy released it to National Enquirer and made $8,000, and the National Enquirer printed it.
That's a deal.
And then
I would take 8K. You got anything floating around here, Bubba? Shit. I just won't cross state lines. I learned lessons.
Oh, fuck. No, I don't have anything laying around here, buddy. I really don't.
Anybody else get fucked this weekend? Or
I
what?
did. I got fucked.
I did.
Did you get fucked?
I got fucked.
Anna, did you get fucked?
Yep.
You got after Drop It Like It's Hot, Lummy?
Oh, fuck yeah. And Sunday, too.
What?
Oh, yeah, Sunday night.
After the Bucks game?
Yeah.
After the Bucks lost, you got hard.
Oh, well, it was a little bit later.
You're not a fan.
It was a little bit later. I took out my frustrations.
Bubba, you can't get hard when the Packers lose, can you?
No.
See, I mean, and this guy's ready to go. He's
That's a real fan.
Yeah.
I fucked before the Packers game.
Exactly,
Probably
because
best.
who can get a boner after?
And the Packers completely blew that fucking
They
game.
They hung in, Bubba. They hung in there.
Yeah, but like that one dropped pick six, and the guy had a pick six.
Yeah.
And then another interception they dropped, and then the ball spotting. I mean, the refs, man, for the Bucks and the Packers game. They were. I think that they always like a half yard to 1 yard always fucked with the Bucks and the Packers ball spotting.
Yep.
Like fuck out of here.
Yeah, 1 yard at a time, Seth.
What? There's no ball spotting against the Packers and the Bucks.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
The NFL wants the Cinderella story Lions against the big almighty San Francisco 49ers. That's the matchup they want.
Well, I don't think there would have been a problem if the Packers made it and you had an NFC North, Packers-Lions division championship or NFC championship, knowing that the Packers really had no business being there. Jordan Love would have been elevated to greatness. But, I mean, look at how they both lost the games. Jordan Love threw an interception to lose the game. Baker Mayfield threw an interception to lose the game.
They want that San Francisco love. The Super Bowl's in Vegas. Well, closer for fans to go to.
Yeah, it's just whatever.
As long as Casey's in
they
it.
want.
Yeah.
No, they want. Do you think the league wants San Fran, KC, or do you think they want Sam? I don't think
KC Detroit. I've been saying it
Yep.
for a week.
KC Detroit. Yep, that's what they do want.
KC
They want.
Detroit.
They want KC Detroit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Taylor Swift, and then you got Detroit. Just
The Cinderella story,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, it's
KC Detroit. That's who they want.
Because wait,
And they're gonna get them.
Detroit hasn't ever been to a champ. They
they've
haven't
never
been
been
to a
to a Super
champion.
Bowl.
No,
Have they been to an NFC championship?
Yeah, back in the 60s and the 50s.
92. No, 91.
That's sad.
No, Lummy.
They would have Barry Sanders.
Lummy,
then.
they've never been to a Super Bowl.
I never said. I said he's had an NFC Championship
Yeah.
game.
Oh, NFC Championship?
Yeah, in 91 against the Cowboys.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Okay.
Yeah, or 92, one of those.
And then they won some NFC championships like in the 50s and the 40s.
Before the Super Bowl.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So they had like,
But the Lions, I don't know. I know everybody's saying Brock Purdy had a mid game. I don't know how the Lions are going to do when they go out there. But when the Lions won yesterday, they all of a sudden start panning to the guy that's had season tickets for 190 years, and he's crying. And then they do a pregame story about another guy who was crying last week because he buried his dad in a Lions jacket, and that's all he ever wanted is for the Lions to win. I mean, you're going to have 1,500 fucking stories like that.
Right.
Yep.
Then you mix in the Kelseys with Taylor Swift. They're going crazy. I mean, that's a Super Bowl, baby. Then, not to forget, Usher probably taking his shirt off during the halftime show. Post Malone doing America the Beautiful. I mean, I am rock hard right now.
Phoebe better get ready to get bent over the fucking hood.
I am
Freshly
telling
waxed.
you.
Isn't Reba McEntire doing the national anthem?
But Post Malone's doing, America the Beautiful.
Beautiful.
And then there's another guy I've never heard of doing something else.
The Black Anthem.
No.
what?
The Black Anthem.
I'm sorry?
The Black national anthem.
Yeah,
hold
it's a
on.
thing.
They are. Hold on. They're
Yeah.
doing a black national anthem.
called the Black
they've done it the last couple Super Bowls.
I feel like I'm getting baited into something.
No, it's for real.
It's true.
I have no issue with it. I just didn't know there was one.
Sounds like you have an issue with it.
I didn't know there
I
was
don't
one.
have an issue with it, but I think it's kind
Sound
of
like you have a problem.
I have
with
no
it.
problem. I just didn't know there was
I
one.
don't
know.
Do you
I
have a
don't think-
problem,
You're
Bubba?
giving me
No,
all lives matter
I-
vibes right now, and it's freaking me out.
No. Blue lives matter.
No, you know
Wrong
what,
answer,
you know what matters is
What?
tradition. And why the fuck are we doing
Like
this?
what? Like slavery?
No.
Oh.
But if you look at every Super Bowl, we've probably sang "America the Beautiful" and the national anthem on how many? 50? We at 57 now. What are we?
Right around there. I can't tell. With the Roman numerals, Bubba throws me off
Yeah, I
every
know.
time.
I wish they just have like a 5, 7.
I know. What the fuck does V mean?
An X. I can't
That's a
fucking
10.
take your Roman shit.
It's
V is
10.
5. 1 is 1.
Yeah. So what is
It's
what is
okay.
this
109
Super Bowl?
strong.
What is this V?
I don't know what this is, man. Wasn't 50 like a few years ago?
Hey
Looks like
Alexa,
there's been 57.
what Super Bowl number is the upcoming Super Bowl?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the 2023 Super Bowl game is number 57.
So this would be
Did
58.
that answer your
So
question?
this would be 58. So
Yeah.
this would be a V and an X with 3 No. Would this be a yeah? No. What's 5? This would be a VV.
I got you right now.
This is a
It's going to be an L. L is 50.
Okay.
V is 5, and then 1, 2, 3.
Why can't
LV 1, 2, 3.
Bubba? I know
So this is LV /mark.
Yes. Tally.
Yeah.
Bubba,
Yeah.
I know you're all about El Tradicion, like you just said, but can we fucking please get rid of the Roman numerals?
No!
We don't need it here in America. Well, we got real ass numbers.
Fucking America.
It's America. We got real fucking numbers here.
Yeah.
Not letters.
58. I mean,
Are you with me, Lummy?
Oh, I'm with you.
is this the 58th Super Bowl?
Yes.
So just having Super Bowl 5-8
But
would
it's
be
tradition.
cool.
I thought you fucking loved tradition, bitch. Sorry, was that too far?
Lummy, can you sing the Black National Anthem for us?
I'm
Please,
trying
let
to
me-
look it up. Yeah, I
Look
had
up
no
the
idea. It's a
words.
Let It Rise of something like that.
From the
Lift
windows
every voice.
to the wall.
Lift every voice.
The sweat drops down my balls. All these bitches crawl. Ah, skeet, motherfucker. Ah, skeet, goddamn. Ah, skeet, motherfucker. Ah, skeet, goddamn.
Bubba, I'll edit that out. No problem. Don't worry.
No, keep it in. I love the outburst. Finally, she was funny. So,
I think it's her third year doing it.
Lummy, I need you to take this serious.
Yes.
Do we have any background? I mean, do we have any music to this so that you could sing the Black National Anthem, the Black Anthem?
Black thumb.
The Black Thumb.
I mean, you were the one that told us about it, Lum.
Lummy, you brought it up, and so can you send me the words to the Black Thumb so that you can sing them, and we can potentially end the podcast with you and the performance of the Black Thumb?
Yes, I'm looking up
Which
the lyrics.
is-
I sent you a
What
performance.
is it called?
but
Juneteenth the musical?
It's Lift Every Voice
Oh,
and
sorry.
Sing.
It's called what?
Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Now hold on here.
Is that Oprah?
No.
That's the lady who sung it last year.
Not all black people look the same.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right.
Seth?
Now this
Cheryl Lee,
Here we go.
Lift Every Voice and Sing.
She's
Please
only
welcome
half.
Emmy Award winner
wow.
Cheryl Lee Rell.
All right, so now it goes, lift every voice and sing, America the Beautiful, and then the national anthem.
I believe so.
That's
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
Actually, I think it's first, whatever, America the Beautiful, then this, and then the national anthem.
You know what? I always miss this because I'm always getting my Bubba's chicken dip ready at this time.
Right, exactly.
Ouch.
You froze it back in the day. Here, hold on, let's see.
Lift every voice I see, till earth and heaven ring.
Needs a beat.
They don't even know the words.
The black guys don't even know the words.
It's a brand new song. Makeup looks
Man.
good though.
I mean, my God, metal ears, Willie.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
What?
Whoever put a like?
No,
listen.
those are serious. That's like a fucking weapon up in there.
Let our rejoicing rise high.
Man, I wish Lil Wayne would break in and,
Yeah.
and finish it out. Don't you?
No,
Hell
no,
yeah.
I want Rocky ASAP Rocky and Lil Wayne
Oh
to
my
come
God, the
in
best.
and fucking
With Luda?
and Luda and give me a full blown fucking and with maybe
Yeah, what's your fantasy
yeah.
remix? Yeah.
What's your fantasy?
How come nobody contacted Dr. Dre when they were making a Black National Anthem?
Yeah.
I mean, this is.
They need to get a hold of Dr. Dre and say, Dre, you know, you need to write the Black National Anthem that represents African American people.
It doesn't even have to be hip hop. It just has to be a little bit better.
It's just got to be better than this
They would
shit.
have like the N word in it like 50 times.
That'd be great. Yeah, motherfucker, I want to tell you about the N when this and N that and then that, because motherfucking N be doing this and N be doing that. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah, N be doing this and N be doing that.
It looks like it was in 1800.
Oh, it was written by a white guy.
The African Americans in 1900 are not going through what the African Americans of 2024 are going through.
No.
The 1900 fellers, poor guys.
Let it resound loud.
Way too slow, man.
This is-
We
Is
need-
that Dak
Give me a beat.
Prescott?
Yes,
Give me a
ma'am.
beat.
Look
Give
at
me a.
me knowing fucking athletes stuff.
Well, he's be in the same position this year, watching.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Mary J. Blige? Fuck you.
Where's Queen Latifah? Get the Queen in here.
Oh, everybody was saying that. Did you see
Queen Latifah, get that bitch up in here.
Did you see Erin Andrews' big jacket?
Yeah, she looks stupid.
Everybody said that she
What?
looked like a Queen Latifah backup dancer.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Here's the deal, man. Erin Andrews looked like when she did all of her pre-tapes, when she was made up and stuff with Jordan Love and a couple others, she looked great.
Yes.
But then when she would go field side with that big fucking stupid ass jacket
Some
she
weird
had
parka,
on,
yeah.
little peanut fucking head with a fox fucking umbrella, she looked stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I even was like saying, "Man, what the fuck? You look ugly. You
Yeah.
look like somebody put on a 30-pound suit on you."
Hey, what happened after Jordan Love threw that interception? What did you do? Do you react or do you just?
I turned it off.
Really?
I turned it off. Said it's going to bed.
Are you mad?
Yeah, I was mad as hell.
You go fuck.
A lot of things were said. I was in my RV up in fucking
Sorry, Daddy.
in my in Ocala with a space heater trying to stay warm as fuck.
I was standing outside Fort Beach. You waited for them to take my reservation.
Yeah. But then you're getting pussy on the on the hood.
Yeah, on the hood.
Pussy on the hood. That's
Pussy
your new
on the
song.
hood.
Pussy on the hood. Pussy on the hood. My
Bent
name is
over my
Seth.
Ford Fusion.
My name
the
is
hood.
Seth, and I got my bitch giving me pussy on the hood. Pussy on the hood.
Pussy.
I'll tell you what, man.
Piece
This
of
is
pussy on the hood.
This is some good energy that we have during this podcast today, but it has been very vile, very sexual, and I have been slightly offended.
Phoebe's not a daily downloader. She
No,
not
she's gonna listen to this one.
Oh dear.
Titties on the hood. Titties
Wait,
on the
did
hood.
they just switch up the song? Is this like fucking Bohemian Rhapsody?
Wait,
or some
hold on.
shit?
Now I'm in.
Hold on.
I'm in now.
How do we get going fast?
Hold on here. We need to fucking.
What happened?
Hurry up.
Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught.
Okay, this is good.
Sing
Yes.
a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun.
I don't get it.
Have you ever heard of this bitch before?
I never heard of the
Cheryl
song.
Lee
and I
Ralph.
Now, did she just chop up a good song, or is it just a choppy song?
This is how it is.
I guess this
Yeah,
is
I
the
don't think
song.
it's chopped and screwed Houston
It was
style.
technically, he wrote it as a poem.
It
It was a what?
He wrote it as a poem.
Oh.
We need Kevin Hart out here doing the fucking the poetic version of it. Little motherfucker. I'm tired. I can't
Kevin
take.
Hart?
I can't. Or was that the little kids? The comedians guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart. The
I'm
little
fucking
one.
Kevin Harted out. Every fucking commercial, it's
So
Kevin
is Cat
Hart.
Williams.
It's hold on. And I'm also fucking gronked out. I'm gronked
Oh,
out.
me too.
I'm gronked out, and I'm Kevin fucking Harted out.
Kelsey out. He's in every commercial
Shut
now,
up!
too.
You shut your mouth!
You like Travis Kelsey?
I love
He loves
Travis.
T-Swift.
I love, dude.
He's a Swiftie.
Do you not love Jason Kelsey?
I
mean,
do.
the whole fucking thing. The guy jumped out of the box
No,
last night.
I'm talking about, hold on, the commercials.
Okay, Travis Kelsey's in a what is it? What's the
Pfizer.
He's in a Pfizer commercial where he doesn't say shit except he lifts up his arm.
No, he's also in a credit card commercial.
Right, and he's with the Mahomes commercial.
Yeah, that's a State Farm, and then
Yeah.
he's also in two other commercials. He's in a Pepsi commercial, and then they put him in the chip commercial now.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
tired.
what's it you?
So that's-
Sad.
And I can't.
Yeah,
I can't take
he had
fucking
4
Gronk.
commercials yesterday.
I can't take Gronk trying to sell me some this and sell me some that, and I'm fucking over Kevin. I'm over Kevin Hart, the Kelseys.
No, not the Kelseys.
I'm over the fucking
like Jason.
Kelseys,
No.
Kevin Hart, and motherfucking Rob Gronkowski. I'm over those motherfuckers.
You cool with Taylor Swift?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm a
T-Swift?
Swiftie. I'm a Swiftie.
Hell yeah.
I'd fuck the shit out of her.
I bet
boy.
you would.
I'd put that bitch on all fours and make her fucking tremble like a dog pissing out a fucking peach seed.
I hope you wouldn't do. I hope you wouldn't do that to her.
Should write
She
a song
needs-
about it.
She needs to be broken. She needs to be fucking turned out.
Yeah, she needs
Yeah,
Bubba
she
Love
needs
Taylor
Sponge.
needs
right.
turned out.
I'm sure Kelsey's doing a fine job. With that.
He ain't turning her out.
doesn't
Oh,
know.
he's picking her up.
He doesn't do the cul-de-sac, Jones.
Yeah, he doesn't know
You
the
think
two-finger
Will?
cul-de-sac Jones.
Yeah, I mean Taylor Swift ain't squirting.
No.
I'm just telling you that right now.
She doesn't got a Hitachi.
Is what
She got a bigger mouth than me. Bring it home, sister.
It's a bit. I mean, yeah.
Holy hell! So all we had 3 songs before they played the game this year.
Yep.
I'm gonna be exhausted for the game.
I know. They really
Man,
wear
fuck
you out.
this game.
Fuck this game.
Well, fuck Fox. They originally had a 7:20 start date. I mean, are they allowed to flex like that based on the other game?
Yeah, they can flex.
So they had originally I saw the Packer game was going to be like 7:20, and then it got moved to like 8:15.
What?
I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm having to watch it from regular television.
That's disgusting.
Like rabbit ears.
Oh, fuck.
Like my TV.
That's got to
antenna.
be cool, though, man. That's got to be old school cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was watching the Fox affiliate out of Gainesville. I think Fox 59, or it was out of Orlando, and I was having to adjust the antenna. I'm like, okay, Merch Crick. It was just like straight from the movies. I'm like, Merch Crick, okay, because she's on top of the trailer, because I can't get up there. So she's on top of the trailer moving the antenna. I'm like, no, trying to get Fox 59 in. I did it on Friday, so I wouldn't be scrambling around on Saturday.
Nice.
So Friday, she's on top of there, and I'm like, okay, a little bit more. Okay, it's coming in better. Okay, all right. Okay, right there. What the signal strength says the most right there. So lock it down. So she'd lock it down, and then the wind would blow and move the antenna a little bit, and I have to go in there and fucking adjust the antenna because I'd lose signal again, Lummy.
Do you let her talk during the Packers games? Or do you
Whatever.
She did say something during the Packer
Did
game.
you give her that look?
And I got mad. I can't really get into it.
Oh, no, come on, Bubba.
But
come on. I feel it. That's why I asked you. I feel something.
There was
An exchange.
there was a very stiff exchange.
Did she make a comment about one of the players looking hot?
No, I don't give a fuck.
No,
I'm the least
she's
jealous person in the world. So Packers are winning, and she's like, hell yeah. So she starts talking some shit about Purdy, and she goes, hell yeah, that's why that guy was picked last, because he sucks. Next play, McCaffrey breaks off a 35 fucking yarder. And I turned to her, and I said, bitch, stop being fucking cocky. Because when you're cocky, that's what shit like that happens. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
No, I did. She's like, I'm so sorry.
Daddy.
She's like, I'm so sorry. I go, see?
She was flexing her knowledge about Brock Purdy,
I know, though, but I had
That's
to tell her to
awesome.
back it the fuck down, bitch.
Yeah. Know your role, Merch.
Know your role. Oh, speaking of which, let me real fast, just because, fuck boy, it'll be traumatic for him. But can you go out into the kitchen
Oh, yeah.
and get his backpack? 'Cause I want to present his backpack to him on the air. Because, he's
Nice.
he likes.
Because we have the visual component to. Oh, wait.
No, but we have the audio component, and if we're good enough broadcasters, we can make it visual, bitch. But you may not be able to. I can't.
Sorry.
So,
Forget who you're talking over here.
yeah, this is a guy that can make giving a backpack fucking gold content, Hey, Bubba, do you think that Ron DeSantis will give me my $1,000 back that I donated to his campaign?
You should.
What?
And first of all, that was a clear joke because you would never give anybody $1,000 for a political campaign.
Yeah.
You might buy one of your bundles or your fucking your blasters or your smash ups or whatever the fuck you're
Come
buying.
on, Bubba, call him right.
So that you can get an '86 Bill Buckner. But I mean,
That's right.
you may. Did you give it to him, Lummy?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He's opening it right now.
Oh, wow.
Try it on.
I could climb. What? I could climb Mount Everest with this motherfucker.
I mean, is that not a nice backpack?
Yeah, let me put it on right real. I'm going to put it on for everybody that's watching right now.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Ooh, looks
Yeah, there
good.
you
Oh,
go.
it's very slimming. Sorry.
What a whore. All right, should I walk over to you, Spongeo?
No. Why do you need to get over here for?
No, so you can see
Munty
me.
up on him.
No, I don't want. No.
Look at it suits him very well.
I'm sure it does.
Got a little bulge going on.
Wow.
Up here, look at
Turn
that.
around. Look at, wait till you fill it all up full of your garbage and shit.
Garbage in your water bottles and your fucking cartridges.
with your half fucking eaten, protein bars and
That's
your
fucking
thick
funny.
core water and your fucking candy wrappers and your fucking anxiety medicine wrappers and your True Leaf receipts and all the shit that's gonna go in there. That thing will be hoarded up in a fucking 3 weeks.
You guys talk shit, man, but I bring so much content to the table.
You
It's
do.
really good. It really
Yeah, it
looks
just costs
good.
$150.
So, but hold on now. So when did Phoebe see your clean car and what did
Yesterday,
she?
I made her get in.
And what is she? Have you kept it clean?
Yeah, it's clean. It's clean as shit.
I know, like the dash and
Yeah,
everything. What did
oh,
she?
yeah.
What did she say?
I mean, she loves it. I mean, her car is like 10 times worse than mine.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even
Yeah.
before it was cleaned?
Dude, our daughter will just take fucking popcorn or Teddy Grahams or whatever and just take a full bag and just fucking dump it on the floor.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That happens.
does she get spanked?
No, but Phoebe
Does she get her ass whipped? 'Cause,
Phoebe said yesterday that if we were a spanking household, that she would be getting spanked.
Well, I think you need to turn into a spanking household. Just light that ass up.
Well,
Just
I mean,
two pops on the ass. 2 pops on the ass that stings your hand is stinging her butt, and she will never do what she's doing to catch that charge again.
Yeah, I concur. I feel like, I can handle, messing up our cars and all that stuff. There might be some other issue, things that I have a problem with. Like, she didn't want her medicine last night. So behind Phoebe's back, she dumped it out in the dog's water bowl.
What?
Yeah.
She's a little conniver, isn't she?
So
Was that a major fucking party foul in the Kushner household?
Dude, we are livid, man. I mean,
what did you sit her down and say? Are you fucking kidding me? What did you do?
Yeah.
Do you know how fucking naughty you are right now?
Did you make her lap it up?
Do you know how bad you are right now? Come over here. I'm going to whip that ass. 2 whippings. Bam, bam. Now go in your room and think about it for a half an hour, and you're not playing any of your games or any bullshit. Cry yourself to sleep.
Yeah, that's pretty much where we were. It took all of her shit away. She lost a lot of her privileges for this week, and
She didn't get spanking, though.
did not get a spanking. And then she was demanding that Phoebe apologize to her for yelling at her.
Wow.
Hold on.
Wow.
You're saying
She goes,
you're
Mommy
saying
needs to apologize for yelling at me.
and you should have said, "Oh, bam, another fucking
I
spanking."
said, Mommy
Oh my
doesn't need to
God.
apologize
So
to you.
if you would have just incorporated 3 whacks, 2 on the first, and then 1 on the mom on the demand, boom, your kid would have a sore ass today, but it would never do that ever again.
Were you spanked, Seth, as a kid?
I got hit a couple times, yeah. Yeah, my mom hit me with like a hanger, salad spoon. My dad I think, got me with the belt once or twice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Pa.
Yeah, Pa got me with the belt. But
Somebody said they were watching our excursion, and they loved the fact that when I asked you why you didn't know how to do something, you said, because my pa didn't teach me. Because my pa didn't teach me how to. And so I was watching some antenna TV this weekend, and it was the old Andy Griffith show, and fucking, Ron Howard was little Opie, and there was one scene he was like, Pa, we gonna go out fishing today, and I just started laughing thinking about Seth calling me Pa this weekend.
poor Merch Crick, I'm sure that was the highlight of her weekend, watching the Andy Griffith reruns for the one channel you could pick up out in Ocala.
Exactly.
Oh my God. He shut her down about Brock Purdy too.
Yeah, I was really mad at her. I'm like, shut the fuck up when you say shit like that.
Oh, no.
Fucking karma comes around.
I think
What are you saying now, bitch? Yeah, he was the last one picked. They just scored fucking 7 on us.
What did she say after the game?
I'm so sorry.
Did she say like, I'm sorry, Daddy?
No,
Of course.
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry,
Does she think Jordan Love's hot?
No, I don't give a fuck.
How big do you think a bong is?
Packers would have won the game if they would have stuck with the 33. If they, for real, they were
know.
taking chunks out with 33.
Aaron Jones is on fire.
And then all of a sudden, let's just start fucking dinking and dunking here and fucking cross-body throwing like a real fuck.
I will say this, man. I mean, Jordan Love was great this year. But Matt LaFleur is a hell of a fucking coach, dude.
Not really. He got out-coached. It
happens.
He should have burned those 3 timeouts that he had to give himself more time.
What, before the end of the half?
Yeah. No. After the 2-minute warning.
Oh, okay.
When that
was a tricky
when San Fran was driving.
That was a tricky situation, man, because it was like, do you let them score? Like, what do you want to do? So,
well, you burn your timeouts so that they have to do something. You know what I'm saying?
I just think them and the Bucks went way further than anybody expected. So,
I'm proud of both teams because you're right. They went. Arguably they're the number 3 and 4 team in the entire NFC, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could say either one is 3 or 4 or 4 or 3. And they weren't, and they came from the wild card. The Bucks won
the division.
but in the worst division known to man.
Yes.
But they went further than anybody. Everybody thought it was going to be Eagles, Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Niners, throw the Niners in there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bucks and Packers were not in the conversation.
This is good. We got some fresh faces. The Ravens haven't been in the mix in a while. We got Mahomes versus Lamar, and now we got Brock Purdy, and the Lions are in it. By the way, I just think Brock Purdy gets a lot of fucking hate. I think he's a really good quarterback.
Yeah,
so.
he sucks.
He sucks?
He put pressure on him with a slippery ball. Packers did you see the pick six lump they should have had?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. Would have changed the entire game. Fucking slippy finger motherfuckers.
Fucking douchebags.
I'm in a bad mood.
Man.
I'm going home. You know
Way to
what?
go, Seth.
I'm getting the fuck out of. You know what? This show is over.
What?
Yeah.
Bears hired an offensive coordinator.
They
Yeah.
did.
He comes from the Sean McVay tree.
Well, I mean,
So
they
get
got
rock hard, baby.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, but here's the deal. I guarantee you, he has a better idea of how to develop a quarterback coming from the McVay's tree than the fuck they have in there now.
Well, yeah, I mean, now he just came from Seattle last year, so he really knows about developing Geno Smith.
Well, but I'm saying though is
No, I know.
the ass bucket they got in there now is not getting. He's had 3 years to
The
develop
ass
this
bucket
guy.
we had was the guy, your guy. We had Getsy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was
Ass
your-
bucket. There's a reason we got rid of him.
He was I think it was your quarterback's coach or something.
Yeah, we got rid of him.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, they got rid of him.
We got rid of him.
So, well, now then we took
Just like
him.
typical Bears, they get the fucking Packers. I mean, for like
I
what?
know.
The Packers have absolutely owned the Bears for 10 years, have they not?
You've won 10 straight, yeah. So, I mean, that's over a 5-year period, but it feels like it's been my whole life. So, and you take all of our players like Julius Peppers and Adrian Amos, and you get all these guys, but we got Big Bob Tunyon, so at least we were finally able to get one of your
and you
fucking guys.
and you got Jimmy Graham on when we got rid of him too.
Oh, he's,
Remember him?
Yeah.
he
He's-
did shit.
I think he's retired, but he
No,
had
he's still hanging on with the Saints.
he was
He's
the
still
Saints this
playing.
year.
He was playing with the Saints
Yeah.
a couple months
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
He had a couple touchdowns this year.
Yeah, not too bad.
Do you guys again before I let you go? Don't you think Fox needs to let Gronk go? Like he just looks like a big fucking. Like I mean, you
He's
got
the worst person.
there's too many.
There's too many guys on the show.
There's too many players on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like Strahan's a player, which I appreciate his insight. Terry Bradshaw, player. Howie Long, player. And then Jimmy Johnson, coach. Like, god dang.
But Jimmy, the thing is that Jimmy doesn't do every week now.
Oh, he doesn't fly. He doesn't fly over there every week.
Yeah, he doesn't fly there every week, so that's why they kind of started bringing Gronk in.
But it's
Gronk just looks fucking stupid.
He's horrible.
Bubba, it's really, I don't think it's so much Gronk. It's really the design. It's the design of these pregame, postgame shows that are just incredibly awkward. No one's really found the right recipe at all to cover it. You can either sit at a desk and go over highlights, or you can have 9 guys standing around acting like they're about to go out for a pass, reenacting what happened in the first half. Like, I just think it's too many fucking guys.
Yeah, I think they need to get rid of Bradshaw and Jimmy Johnson. I really do.
I mean, would anybody miss Howie Long?
But Howie might be maybe the same age or close to Bradshaw, but he just plays better. He looks better. He looks more alpha. Terry just looks like,
Well, Terry, I think Terry's in his 70s and Howie's in his 60s.
Yeah, and Strahan, I love Strahan. I really do. I've always liked him. I think he puts. I like if you. First of all, maybe you get rid of Menifee and get a younger host and you put McAfee in there.
Oh, get the fuck.
Oh, he's with ESPN.
McAfee's
He just got that big deal with ESPN doing College Game Day.
I don't know. I'll tell you one thing. I also don't like the Greg Olson and who's that other guy?
Oh,
I
man.
hate that. Is the
Well,
I mean,
he's getting replaced next year.
who
with
Greg
Brady.
Olson. Yeah.
with Brady?
Tom Brady's coming in.
Yeah. So like,
Man.
who's
Are we
the-
sure Brady's
but
going to be
who's-
calling games and not just doing the pregame studio crap?
They said that he was going to be the color commentary. I
like
thought.
Troy Aikman?
Yeah.
I still think that Jack Buck and Joe Buck and Aikman are the best.
They are.
I really do. I don't like Romo. I don't like Chris Collinsworth.
Oh, I do. I like Collinsworth.
No,
and
Mike
Tirico.
Tirico and Chris Collinsworth are the worst.
Oh,
After
and
yesterday, I'm done.
Oh yeah, they just love talking shit
yeah,
about Tampa.
and exactly. Fuck them. The only good team out there is Aikman and Buck. They don't show their bias, and they've been doing. They're the smoothest at it,
And
in
listen,
my opinion.
I know that Greg Olson's new at it, and I've heard Greg Olson.
sucks.
Listen, I've heard Greg Olson for a few years. Like even when he was playing, he would fill in and do games and stuff, and he was good. But for some reason, they made that the A broadcast team when Buck and Aikman left. And I'll say, I don't ever really care about commentators, but you can tell that they're not that great together.
Right. Especially after the day before you just watched an Aikman Joe Buck, because each network's getting their A team to get a game.
But to go with what Rhett was saying, I still don't even know if Tom Brady has signed his contract with Fox.
It's 10 years. It's next year.
Did he officially? It's officially signed.
It's officially signed. He starts fall of 2024.
Yeah, it's signed. He's committed. He had this year off on purpose.
Yeah.
That was in the
And
contract.
is he gonna be the
highest paid color analyst on
it's
NFL broadcast is what's in his contract.
It's a 10-year contract. I bet you he only does about 4.
10-year, 375.
I bet. I've never seen Brady in long form like that. I don't know that any of us has ever seen Brady in long
He does a
long
weekly
form.
podcast.
Yeah.
He
I mean,
has been
listen,
for a
all he's
couple
got to
years.
do is be like Troy Aikman. I mean, Troy Aikman, if
He's
can
the
do it.
best. Aikman's so fucking smooth at it. He really is.
Well, he has a couple of wine coolers before he goes on the air, I think so.
That's why his eyes are all red.
Have you ever noticed how big his fucking hands are?
Have you seen how big? His
He's
eyes
got
are, too.
I met him one time with Dion, and his hands were as big as almost, the next biggest hands that I ever shook was, Paul
Titus
White,
O'Neil?
the giant. No, the giant.
Big show.
The Big Show. Paul Wright.
What? White.
And Paul White. Right. Is it White or Right? I think it's Right.
White.
White is right.
I think it's WIGHT, but
Yeah.
it's white.
Anyway, Paul, good friend of mine, and Aikman's hands aren't as meaty as Paul's, but they're as wide as Paul's.
Damn.
He's got big fucking. I bet he's got a big cock too.
He does.
That's what I've
Yum.
always heard.
Yeah, but hasn't he? Lummy over the years just had some fucking dime pieces. He waits like when they
recently he was like found with that chick. What was the scandal there?
Oh yeah.
He was going
married.
through a divorce, but he has had a side chick the entire time.
Yeah.
And the wife knew about it. It just took a little bit longer for the divorce to go through, and he was rolling out the side chick.
Yeah, she was
she was
like
like
24.
29 or something, just hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Remember there was always rumors about him being gay? I think it was like Skip Bayless or
Skip
somebody.
Bayless. Yep. Skip Bayless said he was gay.
Yeah, well, Skip Bayless, fuck him.
I remember
I hate Skip Bayless.
I remember watching it in a Deion Sanders interview where they were like Deion's like, what are you fucking talking about?
Oh, I
Because-
remember old school.
Yeah.
There was a girl, Dion, and another guy, Skip Bayless.
Yeah, it was Skip Bayless was talking about
Right.
the book, and he's like, "Why are you talking to me about this guy being gay?" Like, he's like, "What does it have anything to do with him being my teammate?"
And then Dion was like, "Listen, I can assure you, I'm in locker room scenarios, and he's never like shown any of that tendency at all. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but you're writing a book about him. But I play with the dude, and I think I would probably know. And I think that you're like, way out of bounds for making those allegations. I think that's what kind of Dion said.
Yeah, I mean,
like you're kind of fucked up for saying that.
Yeah, in Deion's cool way, man, it was interesting to see, even back then, to see athletes kind of stand their ground because it's kind of been something that's happened more recently. But yeah, I mean, Deion was not
having it.
He was not getting baited into anything. Sometimes even when you want to talk about gay people, someone gets tripped up and says something fucking horrific.
Right.
Like he didn't even catch him on that.
Oh no,
you know?
Dion left Skip Bayless zero wiggle room to imply that Dion approved of anything that Skip Bayless, and to the contrary, he was like, "Man, why are you trying to fucking start some shit?"
Exactly.
Like, he didn't say that, but in Dion's way, he was like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about? Like, what are you trying to come up with here?"
I sent
Where
you
are
Troy Aikman's girlfriend.
Oh, did you?
Or whatever she is now.
Is
And then
she-
also his hand
she's about-
size compared to Hootie.
Is that a thing? His hand size?
Oh no, it's just him taking a picture with brother. Brother had some big hands.
Is this his?
That's his girlfriend.
She
or
ain't
whatever she is now.
29.
It's whatever she is now.
She's probably 35. That's still pretty
Good,
pale.
well, good for Aikman.
And then his other picture I sent you was the hand size.
All right, let me see here.
He's got bigger hands than Hootie.
Who notices hand size?
It's
You'll
one
see
right
it in
above
this
that, but I
picture.
don't know why it's not showing up.
Why is it not showing up?
Right above that one though. Click on the one above it.
Oh no.
You're killing me, lover.
I can't. I don't know why your pictures aren't coming.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Just let me see.
Right, go left, right there. No, right below it. That gray spot.
Right.
Right there. Click that.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys got to understand. It's very. What the man?
He's got bigger hands than Hogan.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
That's big.
I can't even imagine those hands wrapped around my Johnson.
Man.
He's probably got a huge Johnson.
Oh,
You think he does?
Hogan had a big dick.
Did he?
He had a thermos.
Fuck yeah.
What you knew? Did you know that before?
No, I mean, not really. I mean, I didn't. And the only dick shot I ever saw of him is what everybody else saw. I
First hand, nothing.
I was thinking, man, I should have not settled with Hogan and held out and said, I ain't fucking, you know what? Sue me.
But don't you
I
think,
ain't got nothing, but I own the tape. That's my tape.
how did you? I have so many questions.
Cox came to me and said, you better make this go away because we're not going to have you continue to do mornings by having anything to do with this, especially if you're going to be like sued and shit. So you need to make this go away if you're going to keep your job. And so they did. I made it go away. I signed a bad deal. I let Hogan off the hook. I should have not signed that deal, but I was, my job was thrown in front of my face. This is just right after Jay O'Connor had already left, and Calta and Burton had already strategically planned that they were going to do mornings, and I was going to be out of there. This was the first act of that.
Yeah,
Cox telling me to settle with Hogan by whatever means to get out of that lawsuit, or they were going to fire me, knowing they were going to fire me anyway.
My question was not necessarily along those lines, but it was more of like you said that was the first time that you saw Hogan's, Johnson rod. But don't you feel like Heather would have wanted to know what she was getting into? Like, hey, is he big and all that stuff? And wouldn't you have had to tell her, give her the info?
I think I'm not really supposed to be talking much about this, but she testified that they had hooked up about 4 or 5 times prior that I was not knowledgeable of.
What?
Yep. I mean, it's all in the depositions. It's all coming out soon. Yeah.
The Hulkster was...
She had hooked up with him 2 or 3 times that I did not know about.
Prior to the tape.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So...
What a whore!
Well, easy. Stop with that.
I'm talking about Hogan.
I think it'd be a good time for us to wrap this bitch up. Tomorrow will be Clement Cush. That'll probably be more worse than this.
He's very funny.
Appreciate y'all.
He wants more money and more mic time. He's got anxiety. He's got depression. He takes pills so he doesn't lose his mind. He's just a fuck boy. He's not your goy toy. He is our Sethy boy. He's not your goy toy. Direct deposits. He's making profits. He's picking pockets. When his daughter's around, he stole dumbbells. He's building muscle. He's digging tunnels deep under the ground. He's just a fuck boy. He's not your goy toy. He is our Sethy boy. He's not your goy toy.